Hello, this is Spartacus here, and today is the day where we got our reveal trailer for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies, which is awesome. And the cool thing about this map is that it's called Zombies in Spaceland, and Spaceland is basically like an amusement park, which I think is pretty funny, honestly. So I think that's awesome. I really think that's awesome. Jeez, I'm slurring my words here, and I'm really impressed with this trailer. I am very impressed with this trailer. Now, before I get into my actual impressions of what I actually think of this trailer, because so far I think it's pretty good. Let's go in right to some details that I've noticed throughout the trailer. I'm not going to go into like every single bit of information that I've seen, but I will go over things really quickly. So first things first is the new characters we have. So the first character we have here is Andre, and then the next character we got is Poindexter, which is Poindexter, my bad, is a very weird name. And then we got Sally, and then we got AJ. So yeah, these are kind of like 80s styles like characters names you would see in movies, which is kind of a stereotype deal that they're going here. And that this map really is kind of a stereotype, honestly, because you have zombies dancing and stuff like that, which I'll get into right now, actually. So one thing I've noticed that they've kind of like copied sort of from Treyarch Zombies is like the monkey bomb deal, only in this it's going to be a stereo or a boombox, which is pretty much what you'd call it, like a boombox bomb, which I think is really cool. So you'd like throw the boombox down, it'll play music, and then the zombies will surround it as if it's a monkey bomb, and while they're surrounding it, they won't just stand there like in Treyarch Zombies, they'll actually dance to the music, which I think is really funny. Like they'll start break dancing or something, which is just so funny in my opinion. So yeah, that's really cool. We got boombox bomb, and I bet this is, I mean, I don't know if they're going to call it a boombox bomb. They might actually call it a boom bomb, which I think sounds like an impressive name. I don't know why. But anyway, another thing that I've seen that they kind of copied from the Treyarch deal is like this mystery box type thing. It's not even a box. I don't even know what to call this thing. It's like some arcade game, it seems like. But anyway, basically what it does, like if you watch the trailer, it just cycles through different weapons, just like the mystery box, and then it'll give you a random weapon. As you can see, this person, Sally, here has like this really huge weapon type deal, which I think is a freeze weapon, because of this image you guys are seeing right here. You see a bunch of zombies frozen, and you see like someone shoot it with, like, I think that's the same weapon that they're shooting with. So it's pretty cool how we can get a freeze weapon. I also saw another weapon in the trailer that wasn't a freeze weapon, but it was like a laser weapon, but it was like curved, like the lasers, like the giant laser beam would like curve as if it's like Ghostbusters type weapon or something. I don't know, but it looked kind of cool. So I'm not sure how many different like type of like these wonder weapons, I guess you could call them, we'll get in this map, which I think was pretty interesting. I'm really excited to see what this map is going to turn out to be. And another thing I like to mention is, like, this is pretty much the last thing I'm going to cover, is the trap. So there's this one trap where it was like a dragon head. It was like of course it's an amusement park, so you're gonna see kind of like that kind of fantasy stuff. So it's like a giant dragon head, and then zombies would walk through the mouth, and then the mouth would like close on them and kill them or something like that. Then another trap I saw, which I thought was really awesome, was a disco trap where they have this disco ball above this dance floor, and what the zombies would do, they would be dancing on the dance floor, then the disco ball will like start shooting lasers, and it'll like spin around, and then it would kill all the zombies, which I think is hilarious while they're dancing. And it's just really funny. I just love how the zombies are dancing in this, because in Treyarch Zombies, you never see zombies dance. Like, that's the thing about Treyarch Zombies, it's very dark and serious, but for this, it's like, I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know, honestly, I have no idea what to call it. It's like watching Shaun of the Dead or Zombieland, if you guys have ever seen those movies, where there are zombie movies, like a zombie apocalypse type movies, but they add, like, they're kind of like funny movies, and that's kind of what this zombies deal is. It's like this pop culture 1980s zombies deal, but it's not very serious, it seems like. Now, another thing I will mention, that there was this boss zombie I did see, which I thought was kind of interesting. So don't really know too much about the boss zombie. Of course, there's also clown zombies, which was very interesting as well. God, that's gonna be kind of creepy, honestly. Clown zombies, very creepy. But anyway, yeah, those are some information about Infinite Warfare Zombies that I've been giving you guys, and now I'm going to tell you guys my impressions on Infinite Warfare Zombies. So, my impression so far, I think it was really good. I was impressed how they actually like released this trailer. So, only 18 people in the entire world got like this metal tin giant package, and it had a timer on it for counting down how many days until today, basically. And once the countdown timer went away, those people who had the boxes will get the code, because there was a padlock on there you had to like do, and so they figured out the code. And once you open it up, a lot of people predicted it might have been like these posters, these Willard Wyler posters or something like that, which was a very good prediction. Then I heard some people saying it might be like a movie film reel, like back they used a long time ago. It's like those old film reel type things, and that's how they'll present the trailer, which I thought would be really cool. But that turned out to be the case. It turns out everyone was wrong actually, and I think it was a genius idea what they did. No one guessed it right. Basically, what it was a bunch of different clothing like shoes, a t-shirt. I don't think there was any shorts or anything, but there was like shoes, a t-shirt, and a hat that were like totally like these bright green, red, orange colors that you would see back in 1980s. That's like kind of pop culture, you know. It's like bright colors, which I thought was really funny because no one was expecting that. It's just so funny. And then they had like this tape you could play, and when you would play this tape, and this was like a tape that you would see back in 1980s, which is I think was a genius idea. And it would basically play these different jingles, and it seems like people are predicting that these are going to be like the new perks that we're going to be like. These are the jingles to perks they're going to have in the map. And when I watched the trailer, I don't think I saw any like different type of perks. So really curious of what like these jingles are. I think there's like maybe 6 or 4 different jingles that are on that tape, which is quite interesting. Now another thing that was like behind the foam of like inside the container was actually this VHS tape, and on that tape it was actually a cover of Infinite Warfare Zombies, and it had the characters on the front cover, and the tape would actually play the trailer that we just got released today. And the funny thing about this I just find is absolutely hilarious, is people had to go out and find themselves a VHS player just so they could see the Infinite Warfare Zombies trailer like a little bit earlier than everyone else worldwide. And I just thought that was hilarious because there's literally people live streaming of them going to a store and actually buying themselves a VHS tape player so they could play that specific VHS tape of the Infinite Warfare Zombies trailer, which I just thought that was hilarious. And I actually did see the first time I ever saw this trailer was actually on Twitter from Prestigious Key, and he tweeted out a video of him showing the Infinite Warfare Zombies trailer by like showing his phone on the TV screen for the VHS player. And I just think that was hilarious. I think that was a genius idea too, because back then of course they had VHS tapes and they did not have like CDs at all, and people had to go out and buy them because no one uses VHS players anymore. No one uses VHS tapes anymore. And so I thought it was a genius idea that they did, and they just pretty much, so it's kind of like a troll in a way, but at the same time they also gave him the trailer too. So that's awesome. I'm kind of jealous that I never got a box, but of course only 18 people worldwide, and I have less than 150 subscribers. Like no one even knows I exist basically in this world. So, but yeah, I just think that was absolutely hilarious. And yeah, I was really impressed what they did with that, and with the trailer from my impressions in Zombies. I'm really happy what they did here, but I'm also really sad what they did. My doubts were that they were going to copy Treyarch, which it seems like that's what they're doing, because I've noticed the mystery box, I noticed the copy of a monkey bomb. I mean, I can't really say anything about the traps because I mean the traps are traps. I mean, you could add them anyway, but like I've noticed some like I said, I've noticed some things that Treyarch Zombies have had that they kind of copied and make it their own in a way. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing because that's what they did with Exo Zombies, but then again, I didn't think Exo Zombies was that great at all. And I also heard that there's like these card type things that you can have in the main menu and use them in game, which is similar to Gobblegum, which is another thing that they kind of copied off of Black Ops 3 Zombies, and Gobblegum has only been in Black Ops 3 Zombies, so this might have been something recent they've done. But yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed that they are kind of going with some Treyarch routes here. The one thing that we don't know is that we don't know if this is going to be a survival base, like if you like how many rounds to survive, which I'm assuming, I'm willing to bet that's what it's going to be. I'm willing to bet that this Zombies map is going to be a round base so you can survive for like unlimited rounds or whatever. But I don't know. I think it's going to turn out to be that way, but in my personal opinion, I wish it would be like a Left 4 Dead style mode or like Extinction mode, where you can actually, they're missions, you know, they're actual missions, and you actually have to beat them. And another thing is that you're basically playing in a movie. From what it seems like they're going with like a movie route here, where you're actually like playing as the characters in a movie. So, and of course movies always have an end to them, and so I'm kind of curious that this map may actually have an ending to them. Maybe not like an Easter egg ending, but like an actual mission ending that we see in Extinction, where that's like the whole point of playing the map or something. So maybe it'll be like that. I have no idea. Now, one thing I will mention, which I thought is absolutely awesome, is that I'm pretty sure Willard Wylard. So I mentioned before that there's this director named Willard Wylard Films, and this is probably, you're playing in a Willard Wylard film, I'm assuming. And this Willard Wylard person, I think I figured out who this person is. And right here he is, you guys, David Hasselhoff. I'm pretty sure this is Willard Wylard because you see him at the very end of the trailer after they advertise, like, get the bonus map or whatever. And I'm pretty sure this is Willard Wylard because it shows him watching those 4 characters kill those zombies. And so I think this is really, so I'm pretty sure that's Willard Wylard and David Hasselhoff. He's in Zombies. That is awesome, actually. I think that is absolutely amazing how they got Hasselhoff to do this. Very happy about that because, you know, I have been seeing pictures of Hasselhoff wearing Infinite Warfare t-shirts, and now we know why he's been wearing those t-shirts is because he's actually in the game. So yeah, what do you guys think of Infinite Warfare Zombies? Zombies in Spaceland. What do you guys think of this 1980s pop culture type deal they're going with here? I'm pretty impressed, actually. I'm pretty impressed. I think this is definitely going to be way better than Exo Zombies. Do I think it's going to be better than Treyarch Zombies? That's a tough one. I think beating Treyarch Zombies is going to be very tough, but I think it's going to be good. I think this is going to be enjoyable playing with friends or by yourself, whatever it might be. And I can't wait to show you guys gameplay of this on November 4th when this game comes out. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed this video. And if you did, please be sure to leave a rating for whatever you guys feel this video deserves. And don't forget to leave a comment down below what you guys think of Infinite Warfare Zombies. And by the way, I will have a link in the description below if you guys have not seen the actual official trailer yet. So like I said, hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and I shall catch you guys later.